January kicked off with a demanding situation in the United Kingdom. Nurses and ambulance drivers, unsatisfied with the government's lackluster negotiations, continued their strike. The Royal College of Nursing labeled the discussions as thoroughly disappointing, leaving healthcare services in the UK in a precarious state. On the other side of the English Channel, the French government proposed a significant reform to their pension system. By 2030, France plans to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64, according to Prime Minister Elizabeth Bourne. The intention is to prevent future deficits in the system, a move that has undoubtedly stirred conversation among the French populace. Meanwhile, Uganda was able to declare itself Ebola-free. After nearly 4 months of battling the outbreak, the country's swift response, despite the lack of a specific vaccine, marked the end of a challenging chapter. In Eastern Europe, the battle for Soledar, a salt mine town in Ukraine, concluded with Russia claiming victory. The military spokesperson referred to this as a crucial step in their offensive, indicating possible advancements towards the nearby city of Bakhmut. In Hong Kong, China appointed Zheng Yanqiang as the head of the National Security Office. As the newly appointed director of the liaison office, Zheng's role in the city will be worth keeping an eye on. In Saudi Arabia, a pro-reform law professor received a death sentence for allegedly using social media platforms like Twitter and WhatsApp to share news deemed hostile to the kingdom. Awad al-Qarni's arrest in September 2017 marked the beginning of a crackdown against dissent under Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. In Italy, after 30 years on the run, Matteo Messina Denaro, the country's most wanted mafia boss, was finally arrested. Found in a clinic in Palermo, Sicily, where he was receiving cancer treatment, Denaro's arrest marked the end of a long and elusive chase. The world said goodbye to Sister Andrée, a French nun who was the oldest person in the world. She passed away at the age of 118 in the southern city of Toulon. In New Zealand, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern announced her intention to resign, citing that she no longer felt up to the task. With a national election set for October, the country anticipates a shift in leadership. Finally, Sierra Leone made strides in gender equality by passing a law aimed at improving women's rights. President Julius Masada took the opportunity to apologize to the country's women for the poor treatment they had endured over the past years. In summary, January 2023 presented a mix of significant global events, from healthcare strikes and political reforms, to the end of an Ebola outbreak and advancements in women's rights. As each day unfolds, the world continues to change, and we, as global citizens, continue to adapt.